Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube. Let's talk about QQQ. The stock market as a whole could go into a bear market, and here is why. I'm going to explain to you why you should be ready to sit back, relax, let the market tank, and then you buy your favorite stocks nice and cheap. We've been through bear markets before. Here's a bear market or downtrend, whatever you want to call it. Here's this huge run up, and here is. By the way, this is the weekly chart. Here is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. About almost 4 months of just price action going down before having another huge run up. You look at the MACD. Right now I have the MACD cross under highlighted, or not, I shouldn't say highlighted. I'm pointing at it with this green arrow. You see something here? It crossed under, and what did that indicate? What did that indicate, guys? What happened after the MACD cross under here? I don't know why that line is purple. Let me change it to white. That should be a white line. There we go. So when that white line crosses under the yellow, you'll notice it indicated a change in the trend. The trend had already broken back here, but this cross under is the best signal for, hey, bear market, time to just sit back and let it tank as low as it's going to go. And now we had another huge run up. Week after week after week, just green week after green week. And then we finally started seeing some sideways action here, and a potential the cross under technically already happened. If you zoom in real nice, yeah, there's the cross under, but there's still a chance that we bounce here, which we are seeing on the weekly. You'll notice we're getting a bounce today, so that's huge, very important that we bounce here, because if we don't, guess what happens? We just start trend. We start this 4 month bear market or downtrend, whatever you want to call it. And so here I drew what the prediction would be. We would just start tanking. The market as a whole would start coming down, and usually if QQQ is tanking, Nvidia is tanking as well. That leads to everything else following Nvidia, because Nvidia tends to lead. And yeah, sure, I get it. There's going to be gold that's going to skyrocket. There's going to be some stock that's still, skyrocket in a downtrend, especially the inverse ETFs. But overall, this is just a big warning. Like, just keep in mind at any point, don't get too caught up in the whole, hey, we've been running hot. We've just been running week after week with no signs of pullback, no signs of a downtrend. But eventually, we will get some kind of. I mean, this is a look at this bear market. Look at that. Ooh, now that was a real bear market right there. That's a real bear market. But either way, these little downtrends, those are great opportunities to add your favorite stocks cheaper. So this is like your warning, like, hey, just keep an eye on the stock market in the coming weeks, because again, these are the weekly candles. Keep an eye on the stock market. We'll see how it moves going forward. Right now, I'm not concerned because buyers are stepping in on a Friday of all things. If we switch to the daily, we are green. Yeah, we are green barely, but yeah, if you switch to the daily, you'll notice we've just been going sideways for a long time here. We have to bounce here, or we're going to go into a short term, 3 to 4 month downtrend, which is just a great opportunity to add nice and cheap. You're going to see stocks like SoundHound go to $2 if we go into a bear market, because that's what bear markets do. They just tank every stock to a cheap level. So Sound is going to go down. Riot, I usually buy Riot at $10, but because of a potential impending bear market, I mean, look at this bear market here. Look at that bear market. It came down as low as $4. Holy crap. BBAI, it can come down as low as $1.29, maybe even as low as maybe even under $1. I could go on and on. There's so many stocks that when we get into a bear market, we just tank, like as low as 650 here, possibly maybe even $4 for SoFi, and many more stocks that I could use as examples. I mean, everything just doesn't. That's kind of the nature of a bear market, right? Everything just comes down real cheap. People get scared, but the smart ones like us, we're ready. We buy and we hold. And that's it for the video. Just kind of your little warning, like, hey, keep an eye on it. QQQ, good measure of that one. Good measure of whether we might enter a bear market or not. See, you look at the daily and you can't really tell if we're entering a bear market, but then you switch to the weekly and you're like, oh yeah, it's very clear that we have these run ups and then we enter like a 3 to 4 month downtrend and then another run up. So really, do you want to buy you guys like buying dips? Your dip opportunity could be coming soon. But we'll see. For the time being, we've been going sideways for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 weeks now. It's almost like the market doesn't know what direction to go in. But eventually, we'll find a direction. Either we're going to break out and create a new high here, or we're going to break down and start entering a 3 to 4 month downtrend. That's at least just all the technicals. We're not going off of, obviously, if war happens with China or something with Russia or Middle East, anything catastrophic, we don't take that into account because that we just never know what could happen. But that could definitely stuff like that could be a major catalyst that just ends us tanking fast. So when the war with Ukraine started, stocks just absolutely dumped on that day. So just something to keep in mind. You never know what's going to happen, but be safe out there. That's it for the video. Like, subscribe. I will see you guys in the next one.